Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey at Ripe Color, and
This is Nancy Jean in the garden.
this is the reading for March 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
And we read on 5 energies daily as the daily duo. The 5 energies that we read upon are body, mind, spirit, grounding, and clarity. I read 5 tarot cards, and Nancy Jean reads 5 crystals in the garden. We both offer physical goods in the physical world. As you can see, I make textiles, etc. Nancy Jean has gardens and grids and eggs available for purchase. We would both appreciate if you become members of our respective channels. And, we both offer readings. And I said the 5 energies, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Good. Okay. Obviously, there's no script, so I just wing it every day.
Yes. And by the way, we were neglectful yesterday. We didn't mention it was a new moon, but the new moon energy is still going on today. It hangs in for a couple days. So
Yeah, pretend I'm wearing a different outfit.
yeah, that too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Body. Body is like alive. This is a very vital card. I just feel like this card is very vital and alive and ready to move and kind of excited and passionate. So the body is in a really good position. He's the guy who takes responsibility. So he owns his side of the street in a really big way. Then for mind, I get his counterpart. So if you get 2 of them, it's like double. So, excuse me, ready, ready, passionate, excited. For spirit, I have spirit still looking. I have spirit saying, well, should I invest in this? Shouldn't I invest in this? I'm really looking at it really carefully. So there's a little bit of a, it's not, they could be a little bit impulsive, but once this one comes through, it's not impulsive anymore. It's like, okay, well, I have a plan, but I'm going to really execute it in a really wise, practical way. Then for grounding, I have the end of a way of thinking. Really interesting. So this is like, okay, well, I had a plan and I was going to do this and that, but now that I've looked at it, I'm gonna not do, say, my original plan, or I'm going to change it somehow because I'm going to change my way of thinking and do something different because a new dawn is rising. And then for clarity, clarity says, I know this is going to take time. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to work on it for as long as it takes to work on it. You can't see the pentacle, but he's holding a pentacle. So it's an interesting day. It's like, it's a little bit of, you're really excited about everything, but not in a impulsive way, in a way that really makes sense physically, in terms of stability, in terms of being practical. So it's actually like a well-rounded sort of day. Okay, that's what I have.
Well, we're close again. What I see is our body is dwelling in a point where it's saying it's in the space that's actually marked past, and it says, look at previous forms that served you. Don't just throw the baby out with the bathwater. Some of the stuff you learned is working, and that's going to be part of your path forward. And then our mind, when stones fall in 2 spaces, you read both of them. So our mind is caught between our ancestors and moving forward. And in this case, for the mind, that means do not become too tied to false ideas you've had in the past, which kind of ties with this. Think about what really works. But then being in water, it means let go of your limitations and move forward. So this is going to be a time where you're going to be doing some sort of thought work about how you're moving forward, because your values are also in the fire in the South. And in there, it means clarification comes from dealing with your past. So you're going to have and you're going to find out, we'll get over here, we have clarity is in earth. New thoughts are arising. You have many paths ahead of you, and then the one you need to take is not yet clear, but you sense there's several ways to do this. Consider all of them, because your spirit is caught between emerging from the earth, which means you have many paths ahead of you. That will happen. And the other part that it means when you're in the path forward, it means look carefully at the omens and move forward at this time. So I get a lot of the same feeling you do, Jeffrey, that it's kind of a time to gather your energy, understand where it is, and then you can move forward.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Blessings.
We hope your third turns out to be that way. Bye.